So check it out, guys. Looks like I got a present. Oh boy.
That's good.
What's going on, guys? It's Alexa back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about a modification that I've kind of touched on already in the past. If you guys might have seen, I've already tried to install a cold air intake meant for a 5.0 Mustang on my 2010 Camaro SS. I know the fitment size for the pipes did not match. My throttle body space is about 4 inches wide. The pipe for the 5.0 Mustang intake is about 3.5 inches wide. So I bought a reducer to try to help everything fit. Once I plugged everything up, there were no issues, didn't get any lights on or anything, and it worked. But I noticed a slight lack of power on the top end, which is kind of where I was expecting the cold air intake to excel. I did get more torque, the car was louder, but that lack of power at the top end really kind of bothered me. So because of that, I went ahead and I went back to stock on my car. So let me show you guys this first setup that I went with. So just to make it easier, I just keep everything in the trunk. Don't mind this. This is just a chair. I've noticed hanging out with C3 Car Club, it always helps to have a chair on the premises. You never know, we might just like to hang out and talk and everything. So, but here's the intake pipe itself. As you guys see, it's K&N. So, you know, it's a legit pipe. I know these can cost anywhere from $300 to $400. So that's why I wanted to try and actually fit this on my car. Like I said, it actually worked. I added this, I closed off these valves. The mass airflow sensor hooked up and everything, so that was fine. But yeah, I just saw a loss in the top end power, and I'm wondering if that's because of the size of the piping. So that's what I assume. So what I'm curious about is a few things. Here's the heat shield that came with it. Of course, this doesn't fit my car either, to no surprise. But I had a friend that watched my videos and follows me on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram right here. Feel free to check me out there. I do post occasional stuff and little teasers there as well, so you guys can check me out there. But this guy saw my video where I installed the Mustang cold air intake and heard about the issues that I was having with it, and he actually has a 2010 Camaro SS himself. So he said he had another intake pipe that he used, and he said the reason that he didn't use this anymore is because he was afraid that the chrome was absorbing too much heat or it didn't reflect heat well enough, so he went with plastic. But he said he personally couldn't tell a difference, so he just had this in his garage. So he said, you know, he could send it to me, and I was like, dude, I gotta pay you for it. But, you know, he didn't want any payment, so, you know, I thanked him a bunch of times. And if you're watching this, Scott Reese, I really do appreciate it. Like, this really helped me out. I wasn't planning on getting a cold air intake anytime soon. I was just gonna save up for it, and that was going to come down the road. But thank you. Scott Reese is his name. You could check him out on Facebook. And what he wanted me to tell you guys was about the importance of getting checked for breast cancer early. His wife's name is Nunny Reese. You can also find her on Facebook as well. Be sure to put their names in the video. She was diagnosed with either stage 3 or stage 4 breast cancer. But the year before, when she went to go get checked, she was absolutely fine. So he just wants to remind you guys the importance of being checked. I know I have a lot of men watching my channel, so you guys make sure your wives, your girlfriends, your daughters, whoever, make sure they do get checked regularly for breast cancer. And just, you know, get checked for cancer in general. Colon cancer, guys, prostate cancer, I'm looking at you guys. You know, it's very important, and it can save so many lives if it's detected early. So I hope none of you guys have to deal with something like that. I know we all know a friend or a family member that has to deal with it, and it's not fun. So I just want to highlight the importance of that. That's what Scott wanted me to do. So yeah, just wanted to bring some light to that awareness. And I'm just excited to, you know, have this piece here. So now the only thing that I'm trying to figure out what to do with now is I'm pretty sure I have a 4-inch coupler that I can hook up with this to my throttle body, so that shouldn't be an issue. What I'm concerned about is this intake here, this filter. Should I be able to use this filter on the pipe that I have? like I said, it's a good filter. It's by K&N, so you know it's official. We've already primed it, coated it with everything that helps prevent dust from getting in the air filter and everything. So I'm wondering if I should use this filter or if I should buy a actual 4-inch intake filter where it's, you know, it's a lot longer. Because I know most of the time when I've seen pictures of cold air intakes for Camaros, they're a lot longer because of course it's a bigger engine. So I'm wondering if I should try to stick with this or if I should buy one off of Amazon. Of course, I don't want to go with the cheapest one because you typically get what you pay for. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If I should stick with that one or if I should get maybe a newer one and that would fit on here properly. And also my other concern is a heat shield. I know this heat shield is a possibility. I'm not sure if I'm going to give the whole setup back to the guy that gave it to me. I'm going to have to talk to him about it. So I can't promise that I'm going to have this for very long, but I don't know if he lets me keep this. Should I try to fabricate a heat shield out of this? I'm not entirely sure. I know I have a lot of options. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what you guys would recommend because I don't see too many places that sell heat shields by themselves. They always come with the whole intake system. So I'm not sure what I would do about a heat shield. I feel like I might have to fabricate something. So I don't know about that. If you guys don't know what under the hood looks like, let me give you an idea. So here's my setup. So as you guys can see, the intake pipe would run right along here and it would chill over in this area. So this whole intake box would be gone and I would just have the filter. So like I said, I'm not sure if I should use the Mustang filter that's already there or if I should buy a newer one that's a little bit longer and it would allow more air inflow. So yeah, just as far as the heat shield, I kind of have to find something that works around all of this because it's going to be pulling air from that opening, or I guess most of this undercarriage area is going to be funneling in air that way. So I don't want the heat shield to block off the air inflow as well. I do want it to get air, but I don't want it to get heat from the engine over here. So, yeah, I'm just not sure what to do about the heat shield or if I should buy a new filter. But once I get all of that stuff figured out, I am going to put the new intake system on here. Really excited about that. And then kind of see if, you know, everything feels a lot better, if it feels faster. I know some people say you really aren't going to notice power gains until you actually get it tuned. But since I have a warranty, I'm not going to mess with the tune right now. So if for any reason I put on this new system and I still feel a lack of power gains on the top end, I'm just going to go right back to stock, and then I guess I'll put that on when my warranty is up and I can actually tune the car. So that way, you know, I can get the full effect of the cold air intake. So, but yeah, so go ahead and shut this. Really excited about that, you guys. And yeah, it looks nice. I'm not sure if this is from K&N or if he just gave me some stickers. I don't know. I know it has R.P.M. Motorsports logo on it, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. So here's another look at the Mustang filter. But yeah, like I said, just let me know what you guys think. You know, I'm really excited to put this on and give it a try to see if it works. I just want to make sure I have all of the necessities before, you know, I start working on it. And I don't want to buy the wrong thing. I don't want to, you know, just, it's a pain buying the wrong thing, sending it back and all the other stuff. So I just want to make sure I have it right. So let me know what you guys think. If you have a Camaro SS and you've had a cold air intake installed, let me know your results. I'm curious. Thank you again, Scott Reese. I really appreciate that. You're very generous. And if you guys have any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section below. And check me out on Instagram. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It lets me know you're enjoying my content. I do post twice a week, so there's always something cool for you to watch. So thank you guys again, and I will see y'all next time. Take care.